es ficción. Importante. ¿No se escucha esto? ¿Qué pasa? Este juego está en español. ¡Hola! Aquí. Título sí. ¿Cuál? Vamos a bajar un pelín. Jugabilidad. Gráfica. Vale, coño, se está viendo el fondo, vale, a ver. Vamos a dejarlo así mismo, vaya a ser que se ralentiza ustedes y la liamos. Esto es lo que estaba a punto de vivir, toma forma hacia su detalle. Mi querida Nicole. Y la música. Al enfrentarse al dragón hay que llevar espada y escudo. A veces hay que saber cuándo arrollarse ante el dragón. Eres la hija con la que sueña toda madre. Bella, inteligente y justa. Hemos pasado por muchas cosas y sé que no siempre ha sido fácil. Pero recuerda lo que dijo el Dr. Franklin tras tu discurso en la graduación del instituto. Siempre te he considerado una luchadora, que al enfrentarse a los desafíos más duros es capaz de blandir las armas que sean necesarias para pelear con valentía y heroísmo. Madre mía, está la música a 25 millones de volumen. Nunca hemos hablado... Voy a bajar el volumen. Nunca hemos hablado de lo que pasó con tu padre, pero ahora tengo que contarte algunas cosas antes de que esta enfermedad nos separe. Madre mía, qué triste todo. Soy yo. No puedo hacer mucho, solo voy para adelante. Fuera de aquí. La aventura que tuvo tu padre con esa joven hace 9 años y su suicidio rompieron para siempre nuestra familia. Imagino que sé exactamente lo que pensaba en ese momento. Mi padre está muerto para mí. Solo confío en mi madre. Verás, tú. Que tu padre había roto nuestra confianza de forma irreparable y que ella había hecho lo correcto al tirarse por el precipicio. Joder. Yo estaba ahí, yo siempre he estado ahí. Cuando te dislocaste el hombro en el primer partido, cuando llorabas por la noche en una habitación que no reconocías, cuando besaste a Duncan Forbes bajo el murciélago en la Navidad de 1985. Te manifestaste en contra del aborto en tu primer año de universidad. Joder, la visionaria. Duncan era un buen chico, pero aunque no te lo dijera antes, sabía que no tendrías mucho de lo que hablar. Madre mía. Hablar es la base de todas las relaciones. Si una pareja no habla, empieza a distanciarse. Correcto. Hay mucho que decir cuando no tienes mucho tiempo para decirlo. Antes de nada, lo siento. Antes de nada, lo siento. Perfecto. No va a ser para nada triste este juego, seguro. Nunca pensé que la rabia fuese una emoción digna de un buen cristiano, pero tuve que recurrir a ella para soportar el dolor. No quiero que vivas tu vida como yo, mi amor. Quiero que seas libre del pasado de una vez por todas. Es por eso que quiero que hagas exactamente lo que digo. Tienes que vender el hotel. El hotel es de mi familia y tienes derecho a él. Vuelve allí, Nicole. He contratado a un abogado en Helena, el señor Jenkins. Helena supongo que será el sitio. Para que te entregue esta carta cuando tu padre haya muerto. Ya hará tiempo que yo habré muerto. Haz una inspección rápida, firma los papeles y vende esas paredes que no contienen más que ira. Quédate con lo que necesites para pagar tus préstamos universitarios y darle el resto a la familia de la chica. Acabemos con esta historia de una vez por todas. Siempre hemos estado ahí la una para la otra. Ojalá pudiera estar en tu graduación, en tu boda, en el nacimiento de mis nietos. Pero es lo que hay, no sabemos cuánto tiempo nos queda. Usa el tuyo para amar. No hay nada más por lo que valga la pena vivir. Luchar o morir. Créeme, te amo por encima de todo lo demás. Tu madre, 24 de junio de 1991. Hola. Empieza de Last of Us, ahí. El fin del mundo. Madre mía. Parque Nacional de Helena, Montana, Estados Unidos, diciembre de 1993.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night.
No es para nada.
Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
No es para nada El Resplandor. Que va. Seguro que no tiene nada que ver, vaya. Madre mía. Ok.
The smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
¿Qué de mamá? Coño. A mí. Qué puta basura de coche. Moto de León. ¿Puedo abrir? ¿Puedo hacer nada con ello? No tiene pinta. Mi coche. Mira cómo se mueve la cámara. estoy. ¿No se puede subir un poco el foco? Porque me cago, tío. Un pitín el volumen gráfico. Joder. Entonces esto no puedo tocar, no se ve mal el juego, joder. Está bien.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Huesco. Esto era la entrada del hotel. La puta basura de hotel, ¿no? Contra. Quiero entrar ahí. Teléfono, esto, madre mía. Este es el Phasmophobia, el nuevo Phasmophobia, gente. Voy. Coño, dos teléfonos. ¡Ay, coño, voy! ¿Dónde está el teléfono? ¡Ey!
Emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Hey.
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Holy.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Oh, vale. A ver.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Toma. Zopenco. Y hasta va a un cigarro. Abrir mapa ponía, ¿no? Madre de Dios. El señor Jenkins dijo que dejó la llave de mantenimiento en la Master Suite. Master Suite. ¿Y yo dónde estoy? Ah. Ah. Me cago en Dios. Pero bueno. ¿Estamos locos o qué? ¿Lo observa todo o qué? Taza de leona. Teléfono. Podríais recoger un poco, pedazo de cerdos. muy cerca el juego, ¿no? Cuadros completamente de ingleses, vaya. Porque madre mía. A ver, vamos a ver todo lo que no hemos visto antes. Equipamiento descargado. Aquí había una puerta abierta, creo. Ah, no. Pues no. No. Momento. Tío, qué guapo, ¿no? Quiero entrar ahí. Pico de escalada, falta un pico aquí. Era un puto asesino en este hotel, ¿no? Porque es que me pega un tiro, vamos. No será así el puto juego, ¿no? Que me suicido, vamos. Esto no se puede abrir, esto no se puede apagar, esto no se puede hacer. Vale. Se mueve mucho al correr, tío. Joder, con el hotel. Me cago en Dios. Uy. Toca el timbre. Tócalo. No se puede. Perfecto. No se puede. Y me gusta. Si es la misma. Perfecto. Con la moquetita en el suelo. Es puto asco de moqueta, por cierto. Aquí no hay puerta ni nada. Era para usar zoom. No me acuerdo. A ver, zoom, gente. Aquí. Cogiendo todo. Aquí falta un cuadro, Igual deberíamos mirar el mapa. Master Suite. ¿Dónde está la Master Suite? Sí. Ahí está. ¿Y yo dónde coño estoy? Main floor. Ok. Joder, vaya teléfono. Se ve como el culo del juego, ¿verdad? A ver, será por... A ver. Pongo en modo ventana. A lo mejor. A ver. Joder, esto es una habitación, tío. Vaya puta mierda, ¿no? No está mal hecho el juego, está bien, tío. Joder, vaya puta mierda de váter, ¿no? Bañera bonita. Bañera bonita. Bañera bonita. Pero si aquí se murió alguien, hombre. Pero por Dios. Puta de diente. Coiget. Coiget. ¿Qué he hecho? ¿Un estropajo, no? ¿Qué coño hace un estropajo aquí? Madre de Dios. ¿Hay algún nombre o algo? Tío, ¿por qué se ve mal en el OBS, tío? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué está pasando, tío? Que no es por la calidad ni nada, ponerlo en 1920 o en 1080. Vaya. No sé yo si esto se va a ver bien, pero bueno. Uy, 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 ahora sí. A ver. Pero ahora sí quiero yo poner la pantalla completa. Gráfico, pantalla completa. Aquí. Ok. Ahora sí, así sí. Sí, sí, va con Luis. Por mío sí. Oh, vale. De cigarro. ¿Aquí qué pasa? Que fuma todo Cristo, ¿no? Qué lío de hotel, ¿no? Esto se puede abrir. No. Esta no. Tío. Entonces intuyo que es que el hotel está cerrado, ¿no? Digo yo, ¿no? Por mío sí, exactamente la misma revista que hemos visto. Master Suite. Joder. Master Suite. Testamento. Te podrían dejar alguna tecla para traducirlo. Es un testamento de verdad, ¿eh? O sea... A ver. Sí, es un testamento de verdad, tío. Tu asco. Está bien porque... Parece el El Edith Finch. Se parece un montón al Edith Finch. Que pues, a ver, por mucho que sea grande lo de este juego. Nah, con nadie. Uno que se parece al Edith Finch. Ok. Un libro de deberes, ¿no? ¿Algo? Esponja. Es nuestro trabajo de toda la puta vida, tío. Pero no coja eso, desgraciada. Nemo. Mala. Oh, vale. Joder, pero por Dios. Una Polaroid. Cógela, ¿no? Cógete la Polaroid. Tampoco... regular puesto. Libros esotéricos. A ver. Nébulas. ¿Qué por aquí? Rachel. Gato mío. Madre mía. Qué barbaridad. Escucha el corazón.
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Vale, o sea que ya vivían aquí, ¿no? Vale, vale.
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition.
Se va a ir la luz del hotel, ¿verdad?
Stockpiles of fuel. Instructions: refrain from going outside unless isolated or to return home.
¿Puedo apagar esto, por favor? Apaga eso. Dios. Coño, un disque. Madre mía. Mix.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Recoger. Teléfono extraño. Teléfono extraño. Hasta es extraño hasta para ella, chaval. Madre de Dios. Bueno. Pasa la página. Abajo. Joder. ¿Qué cantidad de cosas tiene en la habitación? Ok. Lista de tareas. No hay lista de tareas. ¡Ey! ¿Dónde? ¿Aquí? ¿Dónde coño está el teléfono? Ah, no, el teléfono este. Mierda.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The Timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Bye.
Es Firewall completamente, o sea, esto va a ser el walkie, ¿verdad? Efectivamente. Pero vamos, pero vaya copia increíble. El Firewall es un juegazo, por cierto. Es un juegazo que
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Yo que te esperaba, si vives como una indigente. Mira estos libros, desgraciada. Coño quieres? Recoge los libros. Astrofísica. Vale, físicos. Es que no tiene vergüenza. Ok, ¿y ahora qué hay que hacer? Nada. Salir, ¿no? Supongo. Madre de Dios. Y yo corro, pero ¿a dónde tengo que correr? ¿Voy? ¿Qué es ese alboroto? ¿Qué viene del Overlook? ¿El Overlook? ¿Dónde está? No os voy a engañar, no entiendo una mierda este mapa. A ver, si yo estaba allí al final, salgo, ni zorra idea. Ya, espérate. Vale. Aquí, o sea, yo estoy aquí. Estoy aquí en medio. Ah, pero sí, eso es en el otro lado, coño, gilipollas. Estoy aquí, ¿no? ¡Ah! Soy un mago. Dios, el juego está bien hecho, tío, mira eso. El hotel lo que está hecho mierda. O sea, el hotel sí está hecho una mierda, pero está bien hecho, tío. Informar, madre mía, vamos a hablar con este señor.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
Madre de Dios.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Claro que sí, claro que no. ¿Y cómo elijo? ¿Cómo elijo?
Yeah?
Pero...
Nicole,
¿Y no
listen,
puedo elegir?
If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just...
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again.
Pero si no puedo elegir, me has
Seriously,
timado.
if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye!
Madre de Dios. ¡Pum! Y
What
te
can go
callas.
wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
¿Pero tú eres tonta? Por aquí. Ah, coño, que es el otro lado, no voy. Me cago, Dios, eso no. ¿Y ahora qué? Coge el coche y vete de aquí antes de que llegue la tormenta. Perfecto, no me van a dejar irme, claramente, pero bueno.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
A ver. Toma. Cago, tío. Mira, esto es como el Resplandor, pero vamos, pero clavado, ¿eh? O sea, plato, gracias, no lo sabía que era un plato. Un momento. Amigo, si quieres seguirme, me sigues. Pero no me vaya a dar bot ni polla en vinagre, porque no. Que buscar follow y en bitfollow.com, pero estás loco o qué, tío. Estás putísimo loco. Si me quieres seguir, aquí estamos, pero si no, puedes irte, amigo. No se puede abrir esto, ¿no? Ay, se puede. Me estoy haciendo la picha un lío un poco, la verdad. Pero bueno. ¿Cuánto mide esto? Ah, vale. Ok. Dios, me encanta este juego. ¿Qué es esto? Un momento. Esto lo vamos a bloquear. ¡No! Fallo de Nico, gente. Porque esto no va, tío. Ahí está. Ahora sí. Me parece que estoy andando más de la cuenta. ¿Verdad? Tiene pinta, me voy ahí porque me parece que estoy andando más de la cuenta. ¡Eh! Madre mía, he abierto un atajo, es Dark Souls esto. Increíble. Mi coche. Usar.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so. Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypass the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen. I might only be a
Es de
voice,
crímenes. Se supone que
remember,
esto...
I'm here for you.
Espera.
If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Oh, fine.
Es parecido al Firewall, ese que vas con una... que eres un montañista, un de estos que cuida los bosques, un guardabosques, eso. y se supone que he ido porque mi madre se ha muerto, supongo de cáncer. El padre se ha suicidado porque le puso los cuernos a la madre y se ha suicidado. Y he venido porque el hotel este era de mi padre o de mi madre. Y como se han muerto los dos, me lo han heredado. Y al heredármelo, yo no los quiero y los quiero vender, pero no puedo. Y aquí ha empezado ahora mismo, no sé qué tengo que hacer. Es de crímenes, se supone. Tengo que averiguar el suicidio de Rachel o algo así. Tengo que abrir la puerta del garaje. Espero que funcione. No va a funcionar, pero bueno. Toma. Informa.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it.
Ese.
Your father.
El suicidio de ese tengo que averiguar.
Rachel.
Pero olvídalo que es que no puedo. ¿Cómo cambio? ¡Ah! Ese hombre, olvídalo, ese hombre.
What? Let's just forget it.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Y ahora. No hay listo. Me tengo que ir.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys, no garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want, even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole?
Yeah.
If I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine.
Mira, esto va a ser Resplandor, me voy a cagar la
Okay.
puta,
Later.
Me voy a cagar en todo.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
Muy bien. ¿Y ahora qué? Nada. Ah, día 1. Voy a pocilga, amigo. Ya está aquí.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timber line has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh.
Pero súper graciosa.
I'll call if I need you.
Eres Don Comedia. Pero que tengo que ir al váter. Pues no, no tengo que ir al váter. Bébetelo. Detergente en polvo. por Dios. Y por la Virgen. Putísimo asco. Otra vez.
Irving, it's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
Oh, I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess.
Unos meses.
Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Ese es. Necesito una ducha para encender la caldera, tener agua caliente. Perfecto. Y ya está. Y que me busque la vida, básicamente. Coño. ¿Qué cojones ha sido eso? Mira, como esto sea un puto hotel de fantasmas y de cosas, me voy a cagar en la puta, ¿eh? Que se supone que es de policía, ¿eh? A mí no me jodas. Abre la puerta y puto congélate ahí fuera. Bueno. Mira con los ruiditos, ¿eh? Estoy, tío. Espiado eso por todos lados. Ya sé dónde estoy. El almacén de antes. Chachi. Menú de Navidad. ¿Qué come esta gente? Espagueti. ¿Cómo? O sea. Mira, ¿eh? Pero que se ha cerrado la puerta. Pero que me voy a cagar la puta, ¿eh? Hay que se cierra la puerta sola. Pero me cago en Dios.
Irving,
Are you at the furnace?
he's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Pero bueno, pero ¿quién habla así, señor? ¿Eres un robot? A ver, este hotel no tiene sentido. O sea, he pasado de ahí a... Pues muy bien. ¿Dónde coño está la caldera? Tenés agua caliente. Vale. Uy. Joder, pero si es que hay pasillos por todos lados. ¿Dónde estoy ahora? Y venga, ruido. Venga, ahí. ¿Dónde estoy, tío? What the fuck? Jesús. Una cruz, Jesús. Es claramente Jesús. Pero por Dios, qué mal rollo de sitio. Que me salí, que me muera ahí fuera. Yo estoy flipando. Bueno, pues ya sabemos venir a la iglesia. Joder, este camino había que hacer para venir a la iglesia. Ya vaya tela. Es aquí, ¿no? Sí. Aquí ha comido a alguien. Bomba hidráulica. Caldera. Madre mía, soy un mago.
How's it going?
Está un mal rollo
It
que te
looks
caga el
real
juego. Yo no sé si es que es de susto o no.
complicated.
Ahí no pone nada que sea de
Furnaces
susto.
are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess.
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
Yo espero
It
que no
should
sea de
be
susto,
more
si
like
no me parece a
210
mí.
psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit, wake up!
Madre de Dios.
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
Es que va a ser como el puto Resplandor, ya verás. Y me voy a cagar en la puta. ¿Cómo? Pero bueno.
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
Bueno.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just
Yo
doing
no
my
me río.
job.
Yo no me río. Cuando salga un putísimo fantasma te vas a quedar aquí solo, amigo. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿A ducharte? A tener por aquí. Joder, esto parece Dark Souls, por Dios, qué cantidad de atajos. Vale. No, que por ahí se va a la capilla. Recepción.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it.
Que ha
Leonard
limpiado,
cleaned
pero ¿qué
it, but
dices?
he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
Pero ya va a dormir, pero si te acabas de despertar, desgraciado. O sea que tengo que ir a dormir, ¿no? Estoy agotada. Dormiré en mi antigua habitación en la Master Suite. Pues muy bien. Pero te acabas de levantar, te recuerdo. Y es de día, gilipollas. Por aquí. Va a pasar algo, ¿verdad? Madre mía, es que mira eso. Si es que esto es el Resplandor, mira eso. Mira esto, tío. Tanto bien hecho el juego. Mira eso, tío. Madre de Dios. Cierra la puerta. Vaya, otra vez.
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as
Pues sí, eres
obnoxious,
asqueroso.
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Night.
Que es de día. No te piensas duchar, pero ¿cómo te vas a duchar aquí? Pero tú estás viendo eso. Mira el cerco que hay ahí. Pero si se ha duchado aquí un Yeti. Puta enferma. Usar, ponía. Abre la puerta. Y además me ha hecho ya a encender la caldera para no ducharte. Gilipollas. Calla, hombre. Duerme. Esta no es la habitación. Tengo que cerrar la puerta. Tengo que poner la radio. La tele. Aquí. Ah, no. Viejo amigo. Coño. Ah, aquí. ¡Jo! Bueno, día 2, ya, ¿no? Venga. Ven. ¿Qué hago aquí? Vaya pedazo de hotel. Ah, quédate aquí empezando.
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
Como un tronco. Inconsciente de repente. ¿Cómo?
I slept like a rock. I forgot my bed was so comfy. So, any news?
What?
Irving, Nicole, stranded up here. You snoozing?
After a night of incomplete crossword puzzles, I wish I was.
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something and...
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic.
Madre de Dios, ese tío es un asesino en serie mínimo.
So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory, what do you want to do?
I'm not ready for this kind of news at the crack of dawn. I'll eat, and then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Deal. I could eat a horse right now.
The baked beans will be scrumptious. Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat.
Hmm.
Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
Vale. ¿Y ahora qué? Ah, en la cocina, coño. Coño, ¿esto qué es? Ah, déjate la puerta abierta. Cómete esto. Como lo del tropajo. Ok.
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
Congelador. Aquí. Me van a dejar encerrado aquí, pero es que lo sabe, vaya. Es que lo sabía, es que lo sabía. Me cago en Dios, es que lo sabía. Hijos de puta.
Hey, you kidding?
Claramente. Es una broma, claramente. Ya, mira, Y me abre. Mira, que esto... Oh, Dios mío, que va de fantasma aquí.
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
Are you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Pero vamos a ver, Pero. Cago en Dios. El microondas podría servir para calentar la luz. ¿Y dónde coño está el microondas? ¿Esto es el microondas? Hola. Pero, quítale la tapa, Si es que esto es resplandor, por Dios. Vale.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Cago en Dios. Dios, verás tú lo que va a haber en el segundo piso. Irving sugiere inspeccionar el segundo piso. Me cago, tío. Ya verás tú. Me cago en tu putísima madre. Mira, ¿eh? Dios bendito. Cagar en la puta ya. Es que aquí va a haber fantasmas, es que lo va a ver. Que va a ver.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Yeah.
¿Para eso llama? Dios mío, que esto es... Ay, Dios mío. Pero que aquí están haciendo espiritismo, tío. Pero que esto es fasmofobia, que me cago en la puta, ¿eh? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Dios. Me voy a cagar en lo más grande ya. A ver. Revisión. Cancelada. Perfecto. Joder, más rollo de juego, por Dios. Puerta cerrada. Informa.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? Are you there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Pero vamos a ver.
I've joked about it, but it's not funny anymore.
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotel's.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong? I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Dejaba la inspección. Tío, que estoy escuchando puertas. Cago, tío. ¿Dónde es eso? ¿Dónde es? ¿Qué coño es eso?
Yeah. Hello?
Me cago en Dios.
Who is this? Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the
Me
hotel.
cago en la puta.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
You're gonna pay for this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with FEMA and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
Pero tío, que Rachel está muerto, que va a ser un fantasma, tío. Llama al pavo este, anda. Ese tío está muerto. El museo.
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
Un fantasma.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
Ay,
You
Dios
talking
mío.
about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Perfecto. Me asusta. ¿Cuántos días son en este juego, tío? Como me tengan que tirar aquí 60 días así, yo me pego un tiro, ¿eh?
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's
No, sí,
Irving.
dice.
Oh, sorry.
Tío, mira, tío.
I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
No me apagan la luz, ¿eh?
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. straight through the garage's side door or from the floor you're on.
But
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Me cago en la puta, Me voy a cagar en todo. Un momento. Me caga en todo, Si se ha ido la luz, ¿por qué esto está...? ¿Qué quiere que busque? He bien dejado de entrar en el juego de la zona de personal en el primer piso. ¿Cuál era la habitación del padre de esta tía? ¿Esta? Libro. Que va a coger la polar. Ay, Dios mío, que le da. Dios santo,
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. Looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
Vale. Tío, que esto. Que es de noche, que tengo que echar fotos como el juego ese que le echa fotos a los fantasmas, tío.
Leonard gave it to me.
Maybe it's the same one.
No way. I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I cried all day with Leonard insisting it was only an instrument used to capture images. He said, "You keep the really important ones inside."
Can't say he was wrong.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
Ay, Dios mío. Tío. No me lo puedo puto creer. Cago en la puta que parió. Mira, me presente algo, me voy a cagar en Dios. ¿Dónde ha dicho que vaya? Irving dijo que entrase en el hueco en la zona de personal del primer piso. Hay personal del primer piso, ¿no? A ver. Ah, el primer piso, vale. Eso. Vale, pero el primer piso es este. O sea. Ya que me cago en Dios,
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
The crawl space. I'd totally forgotten that.
Remember where to go?
No, but I do remember the panels were really hard to open. I wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
no es esta, ¿verdad? ¿Por aquí? Pero que no veo una mierda. ¡Linterna! Coge la puta linterna. Pero tío. ¿Y ahora qué hago? La zona de... Tío, que estoy escuchando cosas. Esto no es aquí, esto no es aquí. Sí. ¿Dónde está, tío, la zona esa? Que no sé dónde dice, tío. Un momento. A ver. Claro, es que esto no es aquí, ¿no? Pues coge la puta linterna. Es que, claro, es que esto no es aquí. Es aquí, me parece. Por Dios. Me he hecho la pichonera. Esta es la habitación nuestra. Ah, no. Es esto. Está. Ok. Está Holly. Tío, me he cogido la linterna, ok. Y esto es una habitación, ¿no? Efectivamente, esto es una habitación. Y ahora... a ver. sé, yo qué sé. Es que no veo un cagao, tío. No será por aquí, ¿no? Armario. Bien dijo que entras en el hueco en la zona de personal del primer piso. Vale, la zona de personal, tío. ¿Y esto? No, esto ya no es el primer piso, tío. A ver, un momento. Ok, esto tiene que ser... Un momento, es que no estaba. Ya empieza la oscuridad otra vez. A ver, aquí.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot.
Bueno. Ya, Mira, mira,
Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yeah, easy.
Does it?
Eso mismo digo yo, tío, Se supone que es un juego de... En plan... Simulador, así. Tengo que averiguar un crimen o no sé qué, así. Y de repente se ha puesto esto que me han metido en un hotel a oscuras. Se escuchan ruidos por todos lados. Estoy todo cagado perdido, tío. Esto es una mierda, vamos. Venga ya, hombre, voy a tirar por ahí. ¿Pero estamos locos o qué? Hay libros de espiritismo por el suelo. Es igual que el Firewall, Sí, sí, es que es igual que el Firewall. Hablo con un tío de vez en cuando. Pero mira esto, tío. Pero ¿cómo coño? ¿Que ahí hay una mano? ¿Pero que ahí hay una mano? Pero que... Ay, Dios mío. Esto es un brazo, tío. Ah, es un maniquí. Ya empezamos con los soniditos. Me cago en la puta, ¿eh? Que esto se supone que iba a ser un juego super happy y toda la pesca. Qué mujer cantando de fondo, tío. Yo no escucho a ninguna mujer. ¿Qué me estás contando, tío? Yo no escucho a ninguna mujer cantando. Enciende la luz ya, coño. Pinta labios. Perfecto, pinta todos los labios. Es buen momento. ¿Y ahora qué? No puedo abrir la puerta. Y abre la puerta, ¿no? Mira, como me encuentro la mujer esa que está tatareando, te lo juro que me muero, aquí ya ahora, Que esto iba a ser un juego súper tranquilo de crímenes y de cosas, tío. Y me está jodiendo vivo. Oye, abre la puerta ya. A coger el pintalabio.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay. Go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Tú eres tonto. Es tonto, este hombre es tonto.
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Qué cliente, que me iba a encontrar un puto fantasma y me iba a puto morir, tío. Que este juego no iba a hacer de susto, se supone que no es de susto. Abre la puerta ya, coño. Vámonos de aquí. Coge el coche y vámonos ya. ¡Oh! ¿Cuántos días son, tío? Pues apague la luz otra vez, yo me muero, Pistas, ¿qué pistas? Pero si no hay pistas.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
Pero bueno, como que ok, Ah, vale. A ver, ¿de qué le informamos? Del pintalabio, claramente.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. but maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Eres Don Comedia. Pista en el escritorio. Pista. Aquí. Joder, que es un tío de verdad, tío. Póster, Foster, pintalabio, libro. Este.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
¿Cómo que algo? Ah, pero sigue hablando, no lo corte. Coño. Pesadilla.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
Venga ya, tío, que no quiero hablar con nadie después de muerto,
Well,
que no.
I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Puede ser que no sea bueno, sí. También lleva razón, sí. Hombre, el hijo puta ese sabe algo, vaya, porque desde el principio de la historia me ha empezado a llamar teléfono ahí por la puta cara y no. Tengo que investigar las pistas de la habitación de Leonard y desvelarlo. La habitación de Leonard, ¿cuál era? La de arriba, ¿no? No era el puto lío de mapa, también te digo. ¿Cuál era la habitación de Leonard, tío? Habitación de Leonard. No me acuerdo cuál era la habitación de Leona. Pero aquí ya ni. Esto yo no lo he cogido, esto estaba aquí. Ok, pues me parece que eso va a estar arriba. O aquí, a ver. Ah, este es el nah, esto ya lo hemos leído antes, esto es el testamento. Nada. Puto asco de baño, tío. Ok. Que la habitación del tío este es esta. Oh, ah, mira. Muerte de Rachel. A ver, no, yo quiero observar primero. Me mató en el suicidio. Y le quitan la cara, hijo de puta. Vista en la pared, espérate. De 29 años de edad. Rachel Foster. Esa es la que tenemos que averiguar. Historia de una amiga, recorte de periódico, la muerte de Rachel. Vamos a decirle esto.
So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Tiene pinta de que voy a ser yo la muerta o de que yo qué sé, tío. Pero es que tú no has visto antes. Tú te ibas a bajar el perro, me parece. Estaba el David. Y que se me han apagado todas las luces del hotel. Empieza a escucharse ruido. Nada más que alumbrándome con una linterna de mierda de esa que la he encontrado por ahí. Ay, qué asco.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Se supone que sí, que es de un crimen.
That was the official version.
Tengo que averiguar el suicidio de Rachel Foster. Que por lo que yo he entendido, era la amante del padre de esta tía. Y la madre de esta tía se murió de cáncer. Y este es el hotel de ella que la ha heredado. Pero me voy a cagar la puta, pero es que me ha llamado un tío por teléfono.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
Que me ha llamado un tío por teléfono diciéndome: no vendas el hotel, Rachel sigue ahí. Y yo, pero bueno, ¿qué quieres, matarme?
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Ahí.
You'll have to get out of this phone thing and drag me into town.
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Este es el tío del principio, el que me hablaba.
Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Tiene pinta de eso, de que el tío este no existe y que esta tía está puta loca de la cabeza. Ah, día 5. Joder, qué fácil este día, madre mía, en comparación con el anterior, que no se veía una puta mierda. ¿Seguro que está muerta? Perfecto, me han dado un logro. Yo creo que es que está puta loca esta o algo. Pero tío, ¿esto qué es?
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real?
No, esta puta
Are you
loca.
real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
No, yo tampoco lo entiendo.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you?
Hostia,
Where are you?
esta era la que se escuchaba antes, David.
I know, Daddy.
El tarareo.
I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel. Rachel. Rachel. Rachel. Rachel.
Ese es el tarareo que se escuchaba antes cuando iba andando. Me cago en Dios. Como día 6. Pero ¿ese ha sido el día 5?
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Sharp as a tack, as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of, well, listen for yourself.
Contando, tío, que esto era de policía.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel, a place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen? No. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones.
Ah, ya sé qué habitación, Antes he visto una habitación con una...
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything.
I saw
it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You freaking me. Holy shit. There it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad, stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
Pero tío.
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Sí, sí, yo sé cuál es, yo sé cuál es. Una que tiene una cinta. ¿Dónde está? ¡Me cago en Dios! Con los soniditos de los huevos. Esta, ¿no? Sí.
Hey.
I found the room.
But...
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
Do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny.
Claro.
I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
¿Y dónde estaba el destornillador? ¿Dónde estaba el destornillador? ¿Dónde estaba el destornillador? Yo lo he visto. ¿Dónde estaba el destornillador? ¿Dónde estaba eso, tío? ¿Dónde era? Era por aquí. A ver. ¿Dónde era eso? ¿Dónde era eso? Mira abajo. Uy. Aquí.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
A screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
visto, tío? ¿Dónde lo he visto yo el destornillador? Paso. Estaba aquí. Aquí. Vale, y ahora para arriba otra vez. Tío, yo estoy escuchando tintineo, tintín. ¿Qué es eso, por Dios? Vale. Aquí. Aquí. Ok. Sí, es el resplandor completamente. Mira, espera. ¿Qué está pasando, tío? Que se deje... Mira si miro para allá, Atento. Es que es el puto resplandor. Es que mira eso. Mira eso. Se escuchan crujidos por todos lados. Me cago en su putísima madre. Qué exagerado. Desaparecer. Coño, esta no es la española, la Ana de Armas. Me cago en Dios. Joder, pues el padre pues salió ganando. No verá Rachel Foster cómo está. Me cago en Dios. No sé, en principio Rachel es la que estaba con el padre. Con la que el padre le puso los cuernos a la madre. Joder, pero que esto es un micrófono de estos del Phasmophobia, tío. No, tío. Ay, Dios mío. Mira, con los ruiditos,
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard, the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, Buttergrass, we've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves. I think you're smoking the good stuff. Is that what I mean?
Yeah, jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl. What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around. Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's
Hay
voices.
voces.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done, what the fuck
Bueno.
are you doing? Wait, you're not taking it.
No, I need 3!
tío.
What do you guys say? Looks more like a oh my god. I'm telling you. I can't find the keys. Keys, hold on. The light.
Por el amor de Dios. ¿Pero qué está pasando aquí dentro? Yo me quiero ir de aquí ya, ¿eh? ¿Pero qué me estás contando? ¡Ay, Dios mío! Se va a cerrar la puerta. Se me va a cerrar a mí también la puerta, ¿verdad? Se me va a cerrar la puerta, ¿verdad? Mira, caga la puta, ¿eh? ¿Y ahora qué? ¡Oh! Dios mío de mi vida, pero que yo no quiero jugar Phasmophobia, tío. Me cago en Dios, en su putísima madre. Vete de aquí, cierra esto.
Hey!
Hey. ¿Han hablado?
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
¿Día 7? Pero que es Navidad. ¿Pero cuánto tiempo llevo aquí? ¿Ha quitado esto? Pero que es puto Navidad. Esta tía tiene que estar enferma ya.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Hoy es Nochebuena.
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
Ay, Dios mío.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Joder, qué miedo de hombre.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Se los quiere empotrar claramente.
Hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas. Good night, hon. Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. there was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
Ya empezamos con los soniditos de los huevos.
Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No.
El tintineo ya lo escuchaba yo de antes, hija de puta. Y sí, eso es.
Wait there, I definitely heard something.
Okay.
Pero ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Tío, que se escucha agua, tío. Pero ya no se escucha.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Es cuando llama a él.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
Es cuando llama a él.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
Es él.
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Es él. Es él. Madre mía, qué puto muñeco, chaval. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Que se ha escuchado un susurro, me han soplado la oreja como en el Among Us. O sea, en el Among Us, en el... la mierda esa. Es aquí, tío, es aquí. Ah, no, no es aquí. Pero bueno.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Es él.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Ay, Dios mío, que estoy escuchando susurros, coño. Es él, hijo de puta, es él, ya verás. Es él. ¿Dónde coño? Es aquí, ¿no? Tío, que se ven cosas. Fíjate, David, fíjate en el reflejo del cacharro este, que se ven cosas, tío. Qué putísimo asco, tío. Yo no quería un juego de susto. ¿Dónde coño está este, tío? Aquí. Joder, pues se ven cosas, tío, pasar por detrás. Aparte de las luces. Por aquí. Madre de Dios, escucha eso, tío. Espérate, voy a abrir el mapa. Vale. Y se escucha menos. Sí, hombre. No me meto yo ahí ni puto loco. ¿Estamos locos o qué? Mira, 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 mira. Por aquí. Por aquí no está nunca. Que sí, que pasa gente detrás mía, tío. Que esto es una mierda. Dios santo bendito, Mira, mira,
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Tengo que fumigar este sitio, pero tú estás enferma.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
I didn't hear you.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there,
Que este tío tiene que ser un
Reverend
fantasma o algo,
Foster
tío.
wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone.
Es una banshee.
I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
¿Cómo que otro vistazo y te vas para casa, tío? ¿Tengo que ver esta mierda encendida otra vez? ¿Qué dice? ¿Está enferma o qué? ¿Y aquí no puedo hacer nada? Saca esto otra vez. Ya empezamos. Han de escucharse cosas, tío. Ah, que ya termina el día. Hostia, la puta iglesia que he ido antes sin darme cuenta. Me voy a cagar en la puta. Mismísima iglesia otra vez. Que hay rata aquí. ¿Y ahora qué? Si no tengo nada que hacer, ¿no? Ah, que no puedo abrir ni el mapa siquiera. No sé, pues vamos por aquí. Aquí ya está. Aquí ya está yo antes, ya lo he hecho yo antes. Ah, que estoy aquí ya, vale. Tío, dime por dónde tengo que ir, ¿no? Algo, ¿no? Dime algo. Nada. Sí, tendré que ir a mi habitación otra vez, a lo mejor. Vamos a probar yendo a la habitación otra vez, a ver. Todo asco, del que asco te tengo. A ver, si pongo esto otra vez. Ah, no puedo sacar nada. Me quedo dormido o yo qué sé. Inventario.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Dios, que esta puta
In
loca.
the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Pero amiga, si has llegado hasta allí andando, es que estás putísimo enferma. Andado donde dormía.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Oh, vale. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Tendré que hacer algo? Tengo que volver a la church. A la church, en vez de poner la iglesia. Ay, Dios mío. Tengo que volver a la church. A la church. Church. Ok, vamos a la church. La church estaba... La iglesia estaba por allí. Tío, ya empezamos con los ruiditos de los huevos, tío. Estaba por aquí abajo. Creo que era por aquí. Aquí. Creo que sí. Ah, no. Claro, era por allí, claro. ¿Por dónde venía? Aquí. Aquí. Y por aquí. Sí.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
¿Y ahora qué?
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember
Sí, hombre,
it?
¿qué tengo que seguir yo? ¿Esta institución está enferma o qué?
It's...
¿Qué lo poco grande que es esto?
Wow. A total mystery. Wanna play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Si las horas de tiempo, vale. Ok. Y ahora como qué coño hago, a ver. Pero que estás bien, pero que estás puta loca. Y hombre.
Oh, shit.
Pero tío. No veo una mierda. Ah, que aquí. Alguien ha estado aquí. Venga ya, tío. Retar. Para despintar.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
O sea que es verdad que la otra está viva.
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Oh, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency. They'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Lo que me estás contando, tío.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Pues te has perdido, que a ver. La tía se ha despertado en la iglesia. He ido hasta su habitación. Ha llamado. Empezaba este, espera.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a...
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line. Old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there. In total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom, leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Perfecto. Pues la tía se ha despertado en la iglesia. He tenido que ir hasta mi cuarto. He ido a mi cuarto a llamar al tontopolla este. Y ha dicho, a lo mejor si vas allí otra vez, ¿sabes por qué te ha ido para allá sonámbula? Y he ido allí. Se ha acordado de un acertijo, no sé qué, de una... Yo qué sé, de una habitación secreta, no sé qué, en el hotel, que le decía a su padre o no sé qué. Y yendo para acá se ha acordado, he descubierto esto y ahora resulta que esta es la habitación de la niña muerta. Y que se supone que la niña no está muerta o que la tuvieron aquí o... Yo qué sé. Más rollo que te cagas.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake.
16 años era su amante.
Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then My father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Sí, la niña tenía 16 años, el padre se lió con una de 16 años y abandonó a la mujer y al año se suicidó. Ejemplo a seguir de hombre, básicamente. Ya empezamos con los ruiditos de los huevos. Mira, la puerta. ¿Y qué tengo que hacer ahora? Las llaves para la caja de música de la habitación de Leona. Voy a abrirla. Como bien. O sea que la habitación de Leona, eso era arriba. Tengo que ir aquí. Tiene que quedar poco de juego ya, creo. Eso es aquí. Empezamos con el pi. Ah, no. Segundo piso. Aquí. ¿Ah? La habitación del tío este. ¿Qué estás contando? Ya estoy perdidísimo. Que sí, ¿no? A ver. Es que mira eso, tío. Mira esto. Esto no es un mapa. Esto es cagarse en el jugador, tío. Mira eso. No es que haya uno, hay 4. Porque son 4 pisos. Es que a ver para dónde tiro. Sí, será... Mira, ya que estamos aquí. Sí. Bueno, ya que estamos aquí. Vamos a subir para arriba. Y miramos en la habitación de la tía esta, o yo qué sé. Pero vamos, te ha dicho que la habitación de Leona estaba cerrada por el candado ese. Ya empiezan los soniditos de los huevos. Fuma.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
No entendí una mierda. Pero vale. ¡Oh! Día 9. Joder, pero ¿cuántos días dura esto? Serán 10, ¿no? A lo mejor. O por ahí.
Irving.
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Tengo que echar un vistazo. Ok. Eso es... Por aquí abajo. Yo cuando termine el juego este, seguramente, no sé, jugaré a algo... No sé el qué, pero a algo jugaré, supongo. Mira que se ha cerrado la puerta sola, no sé, a algo jugaré, seguramente. Pero no sé qué, no sé si es farmafobia o no sé. A ver. Oh, ¿puedo coger esto? No. Aquí, en la caja. 217. más por aquí, ¿ves? 217. Y ya 217. No, por aquí no es. Por aquí arriba. Sí, del Dragon Ball mismo, está bien, coño. A ver, el mapa. Estoy aquí, estoy aquí. ¡Uma! Me cago en su putísima madre. Pero tío, ¿pero cómo me haces eso? Lo dije mal rollo de sitio, tío. Pero bueno, que hay ahí un bebé, ¿eh? Informa.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering?
Dios, es que el hijo puta ese
Irving,
que es malo,
I swear I'm not
claramente,
kidding.
¿ves?
This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Cojones, tío, que se ha escuchado gente correo, andado. ¿Qué coño está pasando aquí, tío? Coge el bate, coge esto. ¿Qué estás contando, tío? ¡Sal! Ya me voy a cagar la putísima madre de alguien, ¿eh? ¡Coge algo! Ah, que sigo con el walkie en la mano. ¿Y ahora qué hago? Y no puedo salir, ¿no? Falta aquí, ¿no? Ah, vale.
Where are you, Nicole?
Dios, es que es malo, pero vamos, pero...
Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Dios, este es malo, es el
What?
malo.
Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Joder, qué puto miedo. Se escuchan cosas, yo me voy para el coche. A ver, el mapa. Vamos a tranquilizarnos el mapa. ¿Qué se esconde entre la puerta cerrada del segundo piso? Ah, vale, que tengo que ir arriba entonces, ¿no? Supongo. Digo yo, vaya. Estaba arriba. Hombre, sí, claramente es que ese era malo. O malo, o que el padre... Yo qué sé, le dijo enséñale esto, o yo qué sé, porque vamos, pues estaba clarísimo. Además, una de las veces me ha dicho que me vaya, que no busque más, que no sé qué. Pues ahora tengo intriga, ahora qué va a pasar, como si no creo que sean fantasmas ni nada de eso. Uy, para arriba. Tiene pinta de que esta va a ser un fantasma o algo que está aquí atrapado en el hotel o yo qué sé. Está abierto, tío, que ahí hay alguien. ¿Qué me están susurrando al oído? ¿Cómo? Lo mismo tenía un problema. Esto es lo que se escuchaba.
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this
Me
mean?
cago en tu puta madre,
That's a
Irving.
question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
Hostia.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls, under the floorboards that creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul.
Hostia. Es su hermano.
In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become.
El hermano de la otra. Sí, el hermano de Rachel.
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia.
¿Cómo?
Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened.
Ha llegado al final, Dylan, tío.
Simply love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
No termino el directo, termino el juego ese, que está al final ya casi.
Rachel
Lo he jugado del tirón.
Your sister. Now I remember you.
Está guapo, tío, vértelo después porque está chulísimo el juego.
With your hatred for Rachel, to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just
no lo sé, yo lo tenía ya, tío. No creo que cueste muy caro, será barato, 100% seguro.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand.
No.
As you've already begun to understand.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
¿Como The Last of Us? No. Se parece un montón a Firewatch y el Edith Finch. Es súper parecido, si no igual, vaya, prácticamente. Está muy chulo, está guay el juego. En más o menos 3 horas o así, casi lo tengo listo. Para que esté ya al final. Madre de Dios, pues no está puto loco este hombre. Firewatch se llama el juego, está chulo. Ese juego, eso sí que es un juegazo también. Míratelo, ese cuesta barato. Está guay, este juego. Y a la azotea. Verás tú lo que nos va a enseñar, tío.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder.
Sí, ese.
I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable.
Pues es muy parecido.
I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki?
Muy parecido.
You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now,
no, hombre, yo juego al otro
I will
y no
no
le he
longer be
streameado.
with you. but it doesn't matter. Trust
El
me.
Edith Finch
It doesn't.
seguramente lo streamé porque me flipa ese juego hasta el infinito. A mí me encanta ese juego. Y el Firewatch también a lo mejor lo streameo.
Love is.
Porque me gustan bastante. A mí estos juegos así me gustan mucho.
It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air we
about?
breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness.
Un segundo, ahora te lo digo.
I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Ese sí he jugado. Cojones. Asesino. ¿Pero qué me estás contando, tío? A ver, te voy a responder, espera. Sí, el de los barcos. Ese sí sé cuál es. A mi primo le gusta un montón ese juego. Y hemos jugado bastante. Y el que te digo se llama What Remains of Edith Finch o algo así. Está chulísimo. Es de los mejores simuladores que hay. Está chulísimo el juego. Es de una familia, sí, está muy chulo. Juégalo. ¿Y esto qué coño, tío? Joder, no está nada loco, amigo. Sí, ese juego. Ese está chulísimo, es un juegazo. Y es corto, es muy corto. Ok. No me va a dejar irme, claramente, ¿no? Supongo. Mira un poco más por aquí a ver qué hay. Pues este es parecido, a ver, parecido. Es más parecido a Firewatch, pero sí. Vale, el dorado, que si voy al Phasmophobia. Pero después, le contesto. A ver, ¿qué pone aquí? Dentro del coche de Claire. Ok, pues para el coche, supongo. Vámonos para el coche. Sí, la verdad es que sí. Se supone que la familia está maldita y tal. Está chulísimo ese juego, a mí me encanta. Coche. Me cago en la puta. Me cagan Dios, ¿eh?
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
O sea, que la hermana se murió por culpa de esta de alguna
Your
manera.
father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Y su padre le puso los cuernos a su madre con una chica de 16 años, al parecer, y se suicidó. Murieron los dos. Al parecer, pero claro, no creo que sea eso, es otra cosa, no supongo. Maletero. Ah, la verdad es que el maletero está aquí atrás. Hostia puta. Tengo que salir con esto, ¿no? Tengo que salir de aquí entonces, ¿no? Supongo. Ah, pues no. Yo también me creía que era el cuerpo de la niña, pero no, era un chaquetón. ¿Por dónde es, tío? A ver. Que ahí es... Ah, vale, que tengo que ir al... a la... la lavadora. Lávala. Pues vale. Pues vamos a lavarla. Estaba en la lavadora. No, porque la madre se supone que se murió de cáncer. No creo que la madre la matara. A ver, que puede ser, ¿no? Pero que en principio la madre es que se ha muerto de cáncer. ¿Dónde coño quiere que la vea esto? Si no hay para lavar. Ah, vale. Madre mía, mira ese agua.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there.
Ojo.
All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
Sangre.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Hostia, que final va a ser la madre, ya verás.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Había matado a la hermana de este, ¿no?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. a disturbed, dangerous animal.
que
I've
mató a la
never seen
hermana
her
de
like that
este, tío.
before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag
El
into the
hermano, el
back
que está
seat.
hablando conmigo es el hermano.
My hockey stick was
El
there.
hermano de... O sea, el hermano de
Claire
Nico no,
said
el
she'd
hermano de la
cleaned it.
chica que estamos intentando descubrir por qué se murió.
She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
Porque él ya sabe la historia, se la quiere contar a la hija de la que mató a su hermana pequeña.
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh
Yeah.
my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
Claro, llega al final. Si lo del principio, vas a flipar, estaba súper chula.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going?
Hostia, se va a suicidar.
Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. In another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
¡Puta!
Irving?
Se murió.
Irving. I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
Cojones.
Rachel? Is that you?
¿Yo, tío? No, Irving era el hermano de Rachel. No me jodas que voy a terminar aquí porque me suicido yo también, Pero que me estás con... Ah, vale. Escaparate. ¿Está el teléfono? No. Irving y Cole se conocían porque...
Yes.
Porque...
It's me,
Espera.
Jenkins, the attorney. Finally I can get through. You don't know how many times I
Se
tried.
conocían porque su padre estaba enamorado de la niña de 16 años.
Connection's bad.
Sí, está
How
enfermo.
are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch it. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done.
Exactamente.
Oh, well.
Chica de
I
16
see.
años, Rachel.
Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
No, ni va a cobrar. Ni vas a cobrar, amigo.
You know, Mom,
Ah, que se
I
está
was thinking
suicidando.
about going to the lake.
Que se está
Remember when we went
suicidando.
with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could...
Está esto, idiota, que te vas a suicidar.
What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
No sé nada, déjate de rollo. ¿Y no le doy? ¿No hago nada? No sé, yo no voy a tocar nada. Puta enferma. Yo no voy a tocar nada. Bájate del coche. Que te suicidas. Las dos solo.
Wait. I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we will bring back the Timberline to its
Han quitado
fortune
sus títulos, pero
together.
bien.
We'll be happy again. All together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger, just love.
¿Ah? Ay, Dios mío. No, no hay nadie. Se supone que está hablando con su madre y con su padre. Pero estáis puto loco, tío. Se ha suicidado. Se ha puto suicidado. Es un juegazo. Tienes que jugarlo entero porque o vértelo entero porque es un juegazo,
Forget that you're dead.